What's up? It's the Rusty Belt. Saturday night, just after dark. April 2025. What was a pretty lovely spring day, even though it wasn't that warm. Never got much above even 260 degrees, and now where I'm at, it's like 44. Temperature is like fluctuating by the second where I'm at right now. It's down to 38 a second for a couple minutes ago. Now it's back up to 44. It was 48 like 10 minutes before that. But anyhow, this is Wisconsin Highway 13, completely in the middle of nowhere. My GPS is, there's more deer on the side of the road, right side there. I'm curious if you guys are going to be able to see that or not. I won't know until I edit these videos on my computer. If you're at the beginning of my last segment, I was mentioning how I don't love driving through this area after dark because there's so many deer around here. I mean, so many deer. It's ridiculous. And that was probably about 15 minutes ago that I made that statement. Since then, I've probably seen like 10 deer, none of which were more than 50 feet away from my car when I passed them. They're just like hanging out all over the place on the side of the road and in the ditches eating right now. Just got dark out. It's 8:44 p.m. at this particular moment. Saturday night, April of 2025 on Wisconsin Highway 13. Navigation in this vehicle is telling me that we're in the Nakusa area, which would be NEKOOSA, if you never heard of it. Nakusa, Wisconsin Highway 13. I just got out of Wisconsin Rapids where I did a little touring and talking. You can see that in all my previous videos with similar titles to this. Back on our way to the Adams Friendship area where I'll be spending the night tonight. I think once we get back there, I might poke around Adams a little bit for a minute, but I'm pretty much done with this for the night. Done a lot of driving today. I don't love that this guy's turning off because then I'm going to be on my own, but one thing I do like about that is I can just put the brights on and slow down. Yeah, we gotta slow it down a little bit because there's too many deer around here. It's absolutely out of control. Deer population, it's ridiculous. I kind of hate it because if you don't fly, everybody just sits on your ass. Because everybody drives, even though this is a 45 and 55, depending on where you are. The spots where it's 45, everybody drives 65. And the spots where it's 55, everybody drives 80. So if you try to drive around the speed limit, you instantly have people on your ass. The particular vehicle I'm driving right now is not my own vehicle, and it has brights that are automated, so if you turn them on, like I have them on right now, but there can be a car a mile down the road and they won't go on because they're sensing that there's lights nearby, even if it's somebody that's a mile away or a street light that it's seeing or whatever. So you don't have that to your advantage. Yeah, I'm just hoping to make it to my destination without hitting the deer because I've already seen like 10 of them. Probably like halfway there right now. Oh, yeah, see, there we go. Finally have bright seconds until it sees this car. So now we're in what they're calling Arkdale. That's what the navigation says, at least. Arkdale, Arkdale, Wisconsin. Thriving metropolis, as you can see. There is a lot going on right now in Arkdale. Too much for its own good. Another Dollar General to the right. As I mentioned in earlier segments, there's just a comical amount of Dollar Generals around this area. You'll be driving down a stretch of highway like this where there's absolutely nothing anywhere you look, and there's another Dollar General like every 5 miles, you know. It's about 10 minutes to 9 now. The sun is completely gone. It's officially dark for good. Current temperature is 40. That's only fluctuated by like 15 degrees in the last half hour. I think we're not looking at fronts so much as just a situation where higher and lower areas are significantly warmer or cooler right now. This is very hilly terrain around here. You can't really tell at night, but lots of big ridges and bluffs and whatnot. Got our brights back again, if only for a moment. Haven't seen a deer in a couple of miles, which is nice. Okay, we're officially in the village of Friendship again, which the greater village of Friendship is a really large area, but so we're getting close to our destination at least. Got a little bar up here to the right. Looks like about 4 people there right now. 4 vehicles at least. Closer to Adams Friendship. A few more miles, I think. Nothing much here until you get to actual Friendship. Then you got a little downtown, maybe a mile, if that, between Adams and Friendship. Unincorporated Cottonville, we're technically in right now. crossing over. Is that Big Wolcott? Wolcott Lake? Big Wolcott. I think that's how that's pronounced. We're getting close. Starting to feel a little bit less edgy about the deer. Knock on wood. So they're everywhere. Got our brights back for a second. Phone is ringing. Yeah, I think I might cut this short, answer this. Thanks for watching, guys. Not much more to see here anyway. Bye.